Welcome back to Music Night with the Night. We got another Under the Umbrella, A request. The Rock, the People's Champion, if you smell. Versus Paperboy versus Edward Scissorhands. This is a fucking rock, paper, scissors joke. I know it's a fucking rock, paper, scissors joke. This is by the guy, Freshy Canal. This is featuring Chase Beck, Commander Jacob, and Zawsome. It's gonna be Zawsome. Puns. And of course the keyboard isn't one word. Let's do it. Going for The Rock, the most electrifying man in all the sports of entertainment.
Some losers to put my foot in. When I step in the stew, can you smell what
but the Rock is cooking?
I keep my eyes on the green, so I'll tear through you. There's millions shit from me on the TV screens. Call that pay-per-view.
Woo! Pay-per-view!
And we're nearly arrested so much you're like the heart of your inventor. Times you didn't commit, left your reputation shredded. Bro, this arcade game relic runs with less frames per second. Paperboy drives you in that town worker to that minimum.
All the fucking face off.
You cower, step in the ring, you'll be wetting your trousers. I know Eddie's getting jealous cause I'm about to grab this biker and I'll do what he can manage to when I go smash.
This is Ryder. Oh, smash a Ryder, Winona! Oh my god.
For me, it's no dividends, but to give credit where it's due, you sure got a loan by the end. So once I rip apart the scissor bitch with the fish and dismantle him, we'll catch Step in court again, this time suing for damages.
Pass Paperboy a rap tape and I'm a stack paper. Cap trader, boulder dash player, how I smash Dwayne a rap
Woo!
Taxpayers got my
okay, he coming in with a flow. Very meticulous.
I bet you fearing me now, huh? Obituary. I'm simply here to fill out tomorrow's obituary. Put down the protein shakes and spend a lunch with your babies. Don't want all of this columnist, I was sunning you daily. Kind of horror to think. You went from scores in the ring to the CGI abortion of the Scorpion King. How does it feel to be in every second movie? But every second of your movies is so fucking boring it stings.
Hey!
The wrestler, I'll end dead on the cross street. Fuck your dead inventor, I'll finish the scar freak. You're so extra, eyeliner and sob scenes. Pick the best director to make you wider than broadsheets. Got those nervous ticks, clockwork in your muscles. You can't read the room, crosswords leave you puzzled.
I ain't gonna lie, Paperboy kinda killing this shit. Oh, get ready?
Getting clipped in the axle.
Cut it. Ooh.
I'm sorry. Is this mic on? I was willing to let bygones be bygones until I saw this bike tyke slide onto my lawn. Unless you know who you're messing with, you should ride on. You ain't running this with Scissor Man, my scissor hands wrapped
okay.
When I slash these idiots to ribbon strands. One-dimensional as Paperboy while you're in the best shape. Your flicks cover plot holes and muscles, they're just flex tape.
Oh, flex tape!
Team up next time. Twins eyebrows are the only thing that's making the headlines. Both your deliveries came out the same since the start. I'll make sure next
I don't
time
know about that.
It'll just be your arm. Chop, chop, chop you up like my flows till the rock is rubble and spokesman is crushed and covered in holes. By the time his monitor scrolls, cause I'm always cutting it close with these nippers up.
I like all these little cut puns he's doing. Okay, we go, Rock.
This virgin, you came from Tim Burton, now you're Kim's burden.
Cause Rock, Paper beats Rock.
Made it more low brow. Some mold executives control you. Get the delivery because you're old news. I rolled you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, scissor beats paper.
So far. For a bike rider, I assumed you could handle bars.
And Rock beats paper, and Rock beats scissors.
Sitting with me, I'll stay ahead in this dispute.
Paper.
Scissors.
James Gunn, what? Not Bald Adam, not Black Adam, Bald Adam. No, not Scooby. Cancel to the canceler, no.
Just call the shots on all y'all cunts.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit went hard. I ain't gonna lie, that shit went hard. That shit went hard as fuck. Oh my god. On first listen, I think Paperboy got it. With his flow, his rhyme scheme was just... I was pulling for The Rock. But then, James Gunn had pretty good, too. I loved Edward Scissorhands' puns, by the way. I see the eyebrow in there. I see tattoo. I see him hiding little tidbits. Mini Moi. I can't remember his name. And Moana. He was played by The Rock. Alright, if you guys don't know, we respect the bars, we break down the bars. I'm sorry that my hair is wanting to get in my face.
I'll suck this off on some losers to put my foot in.
Got some losers to put my foot in. One of The Rock's slogans was boots to asses.
When I step in the stew, can you smell what The Rock is cooking?
The Rock's most famous catchphrase. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. That's like his most famous catchphrase. And stew, stew has a very distinct smell when you cook it. So he's like, I step in the stew, you know what The Rock is cooking. Keep my eyes on the green. He does the people's eyebrow. The Rock eyebrow raise. Keep the eyes on the green. Keep his eyes on his money. Tear it through you because he's tearing paper.
For me on their TV screens, call that pay-per-view.
As millions cheer for me on their TV screens, call that pay-per-view. The Rock used to wrestle for WWE and still does, off and on. And they have pay-per-views, which, it's just an event you would pay to see. So when the millions watch him on TV, that's literally pay-per-view. And he's word flipped it to pay-per-view. See? Spelled P-A-P-E-R. Paper as in, paper as in Paperboy. So he's flipping pay-per-view to pay-per-view. Excellent wordplay.
Don't need a Rochambeau.
Don't need a Rochambeau to throw hand with a... What the fuck is a Rochambeau? I know, I've heard the word, but I don't know. Is that a boat?
To throw hands and we're nearly arrested so much you're like the heart of your inventor.
Nearly arrested like the heart of your inventor. I've only seen Edward Scissorhands once, and that was back like in 2015. So I don't remember too much about it.
Times you didn't commit, left your reputation.
It was kind of like Frankenstein. He was a man-made being, and everybody thought he was a monster.
Shredded, bro, this arcade game relic runs with less frames per second.
Runs with less frames per second. Yeah, because the Arcade Boy, I think that was a Nintendo game. I want to say that was for the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, not the Super Nintendo. Let me get this little comb back here. Yeah, I want to say that was the NES, not... And it was also on arcades. So not many frames. So I want to point out the flow right here is taken from Dwayne's real life rap debut and the song Face Off. That's where this flow is taken from. Paperboy drives. Paperboy drives, doing that town work. We got drive, we got power. Paperboy drives, doing that town work. Earning him that minimum wage per hour. He's a paperboy. I doubt he even earns minimum wage.
Wage per hour. See a damn cat or offense you.
See a damn cat or offense you. Yeah, because that was like one of the things that would stop you. That and random mini tornado. It was weird. There's Rock twerking in the background.
You'll be wetting your trousers. I know it.
You'll be wetting your pants. You'll be scared of him in the ring.
He's getting jealous because I'm about to grab this biker and I'll...
Winona the bike rider. Eddie's jealous and I'm about to grab this biker and I'll do what he can't manage to.
Do what he can't manage to when I go smash.
And when I go smash this rider. I think this is a reference to... I think Winona Ryder was in Edward Scissorhands. And Edward Scissorhands had a thing for her character. So he didn't smash her. So The Rock's basically saying, I'll do what you wanted to and I'll actually smash this rider. I'll smash Winona Ryder.
I'll punch through your face, then I'll punch through your guts, then I'll punch through your nuts. That's a 3-hole.
Punch through your face, punch through your guts, then punch through your nuts. That's a 3-hole punch, as in a 3-hole in a piece of paper that you would see in a notebook. I love that.
Wouldn't throw you a cent for me, it snows dividends, but
the bank wouldn't throw you a cent.
Throw you a cent. For me, it snows.
For me, it snows dividends. Yeah, because look, you see he's making money, snowman money, or money man. Because The Rock is like one of the... He's been known as the franchise savior, but he didn't really save the DC universe. But The Rock has made a lot of money in movies. Like, he made a lot. So he's basically kind of flexing that fact here. He's basically saying, look, you earn cents. I earned so much money I can make snowman out of them.
Dividends, but to give credit where it's due, you sure got a loan by the end.
You sure got a loan by the end. He got, because he accidentally, spoiler alert, he actually murdered Winona Ryder's character in the movie. So he's alone in the end. Like, he goes back to the house to be alone. And you got a loan at the end. The bank gives you a loan. Wordplay. The Rock's had a lot of good wordplay that I didn't catch in my first listen.
So once I ripped apart the scissor bitch with the fish and dismantled him, we'll catch Depp in court.
This is referencing, obviously, to Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's court fiasco.
And this time suing for damages.
Pass Paperboy a rap.
Man, I'm not ready for Paperboy, bro. Paperboy was going hard. Pass Paperboy rap tape.
Tape and I'm a stack paper.
And I'm a stack paper. He's gonna stack money, stack paper, stack money. He's a paperboy, so, you know, stack paper. Paper's also money.
Cab trade a boulder dash
Cab trade, a boulder dash player. A boulder referencing The Rock, because a boulder is a rock.
How I smashed Dwayne up, Max later.
How I smashed Dwayne up. Dwayne's The Rock's real name.
All the taxpayers got my pad paid.
Racks later, all the taxpayers got my pad paid up. Racks later, money racks later. The taxpayers, that's the people that pay taxes, got his pad paid up, got his mansion. All money flexes.
Calculate my cash take if you were Matt Damon.
Couldn't calculate my cash take if you were Matt Damon. I think that's a reference to one of his movies.
I bet you fearing me now, huh? Obituary. I'm simply here to fill up tomorrow's obituary.
I'm here to simply fill up tomorrow's obituary. Obituary is like a thing for a funeral home. It's like when you die, they have an obituary about you.
Put down the protein shakes and spend a lunch with your baby.
Put down the protein shakes and spend a lunch with your baby. He's basically saying The Rock is always busy, that he's never there for his family. Put down the protein shakes because, you know, Rock is like 50 and built like a brick shit house.
Babies, don't want all of this columnist. I'll be sunning you daily.
I'll be sunning you daily. Sunning him.
What the thing? You went from scores in the ring to the CGI.
You went from scores in the ring because he started out as a wrestler, from the CGI abortion of the Scorpion King. Scorpion King had terrible CGI. Mummy the Scorpion King, oh my god, that was terrible. Even for the 90s, that was terrible.
Abortion of the Scorpion King.
Or early 2000s, I can't remember what year that movie came out.
How does it feel to be in every second movie, but every second of your movie?
Okay, I love the wordplay here. How does it feel to be in every second movie, but in every second of your movie, he flips second movie twice. It's so fucking boring it stings. Basically saying The Rock is never a first movie party person. He's always in a sequel. And he's poking fun and saying that The Rock's movies are terrible.
Is this so fucking boring it stings? After I wrecked the wrestler, I'll end dead on the cross streets. Fuck it dead.
I'll end Ed on the cross streets. Now he's going after Edward Scissorhands.
Adventure, I'll finish the scarred freak. You're so extra, extra.
So extra, extra. That's what a Paperboy would say. Extra, extra.
Lighter and soft scenes. Pick the best director to make you wider than broadsheet.
Okay, pick the best director to make you wider than broadsheets. They hired Tim Burton to direct, and Tim Burton has a very gothic-inspired film style, aesthetic, if you will. So, you know, Johnny Depp has, you know, tan skin, so they put him in, like, white makeup to give him a more pale, zombie-like look.
It's got those nervous ticks, clockwork in your muscles.
Got those nervous ticks, clockwork in your muscles, ticks, clockwork, tick-tock-a-clock.
You can't read the room, crosswords leave you puzzled.
You can't read the room, crosswords leave you puzzled, a crossword puzzle. He's not socially adept, so he can't read a room.
Got nerd girls, got your heart hurting for cuddles. Not worth getting clipped in the yak, so just cut it.
Not in the act, just cut it. Yeah, he accidentally killed her. He was very sad. In his defense, he was sad about it, and he didn't mean to do it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this mic on? I was willing to let bygones be
Yeah, this makes sense for Edward. Edward's very, timid.
bygones until I saw this bike tyke slide onto
This bike tyke slide on my lawn, because he's making fun of me that he's a kid.
my lawn.
Tyke, he's a kid.
Unless you know who you're messing with, you should ride on. You ain't
You
running
should ride on. Get it? Ride on.
this with Scissor Man, my scissor hands.
You ain't running this with Scissor Man, my scissor hands. Don't run with scissors. By the way, I just love his flow there. You ain't running with scissors, man. My scissor hands.
Wrap it all up when I slash these idiots to ribbon strings.
These idiots to ribbon strands. I love that flow right there.
One
I think this is awesome. He's just riding this beat and doing a stellar fucking Edward Scissorhands impression.
Dimensional as Paperboy, while you're
As one-dimensional as Paperboy, because it's a one-dimensional, it's a 1D game. That's funny.
in the best shape. Your flicks cover plot holes with muscles. They're just flex tape.
Your flicks cover plot holes with muscles. They're just flex tape, poking fun at The Rock, basically saying your film covers its plot holes with your muscles. That's flex tape because flex tape is strong. That's a lot of damage.
I'm on the front page of my town. Maybe
Basically saying Rock is just there to seal stuff, or there to sell it too.
team up next time. Dwayne's eyebrows are the only thing that's making the head.
Dwayne's eyebrow is the only thing that's making the headlines because The Rock is famous for the people's eyebrow. Like that's like his signature thing is his eyebrows.
Lines. Both your deliveries came out the same since the start. I'll make sure next time you're casted, it'll just be your arm.
Oh, next time you're cast, it'll just be your arms. You know, put your arm in a cast.
Chop you up like my flows till the rock is rubble and spokesman is crushing covered in holes. By the time his monitor scrolls, cause I'm always cutting it close with these nippers
Like I said, a lot of cut-based, scissor-based puns here.
up on your throat. Meet the vein when I steal this thunder
Nick the Vein,
from under you
I
both.
wanna hear more shit stirring out of this virgin.
because he was a virgin. He's a monster.
You came from Tim Burton, now you're Kim's Burton.
Now you came from Tim Burton. Now you're Kim's Burton. I can't remember. Was that the name of Winona Ryder's character? By the way, I love that Paper beats Rock, so the Paperboy kind of rolled over him.
Ironic and mow it down. You're the guy who took wrestling and somehow made it more low.
You're a guy that took wrestling and somehow made it more lowbrow because his eyebrow raised up.
Some more executives control you. Get the delivery because you're
Oh, executives control. You got that late delivery because you're old news. Calling him old news.
old news. I rolled you.
I'm sorry.
And Scissors beats Paper.
I'm sorry. Nah, even with Dwayne, you're the most shredded man.
Even with Dwayne, you're the most shredded man so far because he's shredding him because he's Paper, and Dwayne is shredded as in cut, as in muscled.
So far, for a bike rider, I assumed you could handle bars.
For a bike rider, I assumed you could handle bars. By the way, I love that they referenced the bike rider with the Winona Ryder bar. For those of you that thought I missed it, I didn't.
The Rock lives again, never stay
Yeah, he doesn't really die in his movies.
down.
I'll fight till I'm bitter end just to chase the bread.
Once again, a lot of money-based bars here for Paperboy.
And with mine, I'll stay ahead in this dispute.
Paper, scissors. Gun on the set, time to move out my shot.
Move out my shots, moving like cameras, I do.
Roll in like cameras, I do what I want, because, you know, James Gunn's a director. So shots, as in shots in a movie. Cameras.
My days gotta fuck some more crucial things blocked. Do what I want, my days gotta fuck.
My day's got a fuck ton
Some more
more
crucial things blocked.
crucial things blocked than saving another damn Suicide Squad. Yes, because the original Suicide Squad movie sucked. I don't give a fuck about an Ayer cut. For anybody in the comments saying, well, what about the Ayer cut? The Ayer cut would have sucked even more. That movie is destined to fail. There's not a good concept there. But James Gunn's Suicide Squad actually had, you know, concepts to it. Actually had layers. It's an onion, had layers. So he's saving another damn Suicide Squad. He quite literally saved the Suicide Squad. And now he's talking about these guys, you know, the Rock, Paper, Scissors. They are the new Suicide Squad. By the way, I love Rock, Paper, Scissors, gun. Because remember, as a kid, you do the gun. That would be like the trump card doll is the gun. And they chose James Gunn. I see the irony in that.
Seeing another damn Suicide Squad. Paperboy hustling.
I see Paperboy hustling and riding through
Riding
town.
through touch, you must be embarrassed that I say I'm running you even as
That I stay out running you, easing my ass.
asses wrestling at DC. So
Wrestling DC's offices. Yeah, because he's the new chairman of DC. At least, yeah. Yeah, he's the new creative chairman, I think.
this is a chairman barber's got beef with Bald Adam over here.
This barber's got beef with Bald Adam over here. The Rock played Black Adam. So, Bald Adam, The Rock shaves his head. This barber, talking about Edward Scissorhands, because also Johnny Depp played Sweeney Todd in another Tim Burton movie, who's a psychotic barber.
What for? Dwayne, this is the set for rock, paper,
Dwayne, this is the set for Rock, Paper, Scissors.
scissors. Not a fucking
Not a fucking thumb war. Basically saying he looks like a thumb.
thumb war. Actors my bitch because I'm the Star-Lord.
Making actors my bitch because I'm the Star-Lord because he directed the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Give Depp the cut because he just leaves me bored.
Give Depp the cut because he just leaves me bored.
Johnny gave so few fucks when he performed. It's like my page.
Johnny gave so many few fucks when he performed. It's like my PG porn. Because Gunn made a few PG movies.
Scooby-Doo to DC.
From Scooby-Doo to DC's fucking Chancellor, yeah, he made the original 2 Scooby-Doo movies.
He's fucking Chancellor and redesigning timelines went from cancel to...
Redesigning timelines because he's rebooting the DC. Went from canceled to cancelier because he was canceled, I think, 2020, 2021 for some old tweets that he made. Now, he came back from that, made Guardians 3, and now he is the canceller of other DC projects. He literally went from canceled to cancelier.
The Chancellor, I'll scrap you nerds as well, for I'm driven up in the far front, called Shotgun, cause Gun just called the shots.
Called shotguns because Gunn just called the shots on all y'all cunts. Get it? Because his name's James Gunn. He called shotgun because he just called the shots. He's flipping shots twice. I love that.
On all y'all cunts.
I love the wordplay there. This battle had a lot of very great and very interesting wordplay. So for that, with the flow, with the different flows, different styles each rapper had. 10 out of 10. It's a fucking easy 10 out of 10. It's a fucking... This is how you do a free-for-all battle. This is how you do it. Each rapper felt different. You know, Rock kind of mixed his flow with some disses. Paperboy was just all about his flow. Edward Scissorhands was about wordplay. And James Gunn just kind of comes in and just takes a little bit from each one. So that's how you fucking do it. Each rapper felt different when you were listening to them. They didn't just sound different. They rapped different. They wrote different. So, I love that so much. Easily, 10 out of 10. Who do I think won? I'm leaning towards Paperboy. It's Paperboy or The Rock. It's one of those two. So, let me know who you guys thought won in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Go check out Freshie Canal. He has tons of great battles like this, like just fucking shit tons. Go check them out. They're all amazing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. It doesn't matter what I said.